Brooklyn, babe. I gotta make it for my fam. Flu!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to FluTube, episode number 45, man.
45.
We on the way to do the Neandertalk podcast. Are you ready to pod?
We ready to pod.
It's gonna be dope. I'm a big fan of what he's doing, man. He's got a dope little setup, and we about to go. We got a car full of merch we about to plug.
All the time. Always stay hustling. Stay plugging, stay hustling. Stay grinding. Y'all do your thing, man.
And we looking like walking billboards anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay. You see this? See this?
U-Neek been working hard on his new album. I've heard some snippets. It sounds ridiculous.
Woo! Telling you.
I've been at work on some stuff. I've heard snippets. It sounds ridiculous.
Hey, man. Within a month and a half, I done wrote half an album and organized the other half. It's crazy, bro. I ain't never wrote this hard. Like, I'm excited about my new album. I'm excited about his new album. I'm excited about what we're about to do. I'm telling you, stay tuned, man. This summer's about to be crazy.
Let's get to it, man. Are y'all ready to pod?
Let's pod!
Neandertalk podcast.
About to be dope, bud. We just gonna talk, let more people know about us. And wait, we wanna say thank you for letting us come out and do our thing, you know what I'm saying? But
The producer back there.
the producer, man, oh yeah.
The host, Neandertalk podcast. We want to give a big shout outs to him for having us come through, man. It's gonna be crazy. And he's rocking that spread love, it looks like.
Spread love, baby.
Woo-wee. What did we just knock out? We just knocked out an hour. What was that, an hour, 5 minutes?
Hour and 5 minutes. I think it's gonna go good so far. We on a little break.
Oh yeah, it's going good, man. We done talked about a little bit about ourselves. We about to go into some stories now. Y'all all know the crazy stories that's about to pop.
I think I'm gonna let you kind of lead that because I don't know what I should say or not
Hey, say what you say. I ain't tripping. He's like, you shouldn't have said that.
But then I don't want you sharing none of my stories that I'm like, hey.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's on fire.
Uh-oh, you heard it.
Shit.
See, this interview is so hot, we setting off the smoke alarm.
I'm telling you, boy. See how it's all around unique.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I burned the chicken that I got on the stove upstairs. I don't know what happened.
Why'd it have to be chicken?
That's great, man.
That guy looks familiar up there.
I know, he look weird.
That's hilarious. It's really good.
It's a wrap. We just finished filming.
It's a wrap. Boy, it was dope in the mug. Man, say something. Talk about yourself real quick so people know who you are. Man.
My name is Ryan. I got Neandertalk podcast. It's long form conversation. I'm a wannabe Joe Rogan. I'm a poor man's Joe Rogan. I'm in Kansas City. I rep Kansas City hardcore, like the people from here, Flu and U-Neek, coming at me with some local hip hop and some positivity. Guys, I'm KCAF. Holla at your boy, Neandertalk podcast. What more can I say?
We just had a blast, man. He had us rapping. He was talking about doing his little stripper thing. Y'all gonna see on the episode though when it comes out. It's 45, episode 45, you said? Probably episode 45. And what's dope is this is episode 45 of FluTube, so we in sync.
See how this goes together? All right, man. Yep, FluTube, unique and influence.
Robin, the producer.
Hell yeah.
You have anything
to say about him?
Robin, say something. Pimp your shizzle.
Yeah, killing it, folks. Keep it real. Stay tuned. We'll have another one for you soon.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there he is.
See, you need to just hold it. Bars. Nah.
And you know, if me and U-Neek in the building, we got the merch. You know,
I'm telling you.
we doing
Get
all
your hats,
that.
man. Only 20 bones, man. Just get your hat. Be busting it. You don't be looking fly like us. You don't be looking fly. You see what I'm saying? Get your hats.
So that was pretty fun, man. We just got our pod on.
Have you had your pod today?
Are you ready to pod?
Are you ready to pod?
I just like saying that. Low key, I want to start my own podcast
So
just so I can say, oh,
are you ready to pod today?
I just want to be able to answer the phone and be like, hey, not right now, I'm podding. But it was dope, man. Shout outs to Neandertalk. It was really cool. I had a lot of fun.
We had a good time, man.
U-Neek is driving, so Please pray for me if you're out there.
No. Oh, man,
I guess we could talk about that. How about that time that I almost killed me, you, and JCO?
Oh, bull. Hey, we did the show, JL, Joey Cool show at the Roxy.
Shout outs to them.
And it was dope. It was a dope show. We were chopping it up with JCO because we're going to be doing a song with JCO. And I was like, dang, man, we were just talking. We in the car. And literally, we were just spitting the verse for the song we're about to do, right? And then, like after that, we're talking about whatever. And we're on the highway and the car just like, out of like nowhere, it's like going full-fledged, like right by the car. And about to like side swipe the shit out of us. Flu looks at it, he's like, oh shit, like, Arr! We just whine like this and we're going straight for a median. Like,
yeah.
He moved the wheel to the left and we just missed the median. And we stopped on the highway like, what the fuck?
But it was scary. Like, we legitimately almost died.
Like, if we would have hit that median, there wouldn't be no Flu and U-Neek.
Or JCO.
Or JCO. Like, we would have died. We were going like fucking 60 something miles an hour.
We was going like 75.
We were going, well, however fast, we were going 70 miles an hour. And we would have hit the, like, where you split. We would have ran right into where it splits.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, he was like, and it happened just to move it, barely. Scared the shit out of boy. My car was on 2 wheels. It did vroom, vroom. It was bad. But
we're here and we're still
here,
potting. But that just shows that we're here for a reason. To continue
we got stuff to
do what we're doing.
We got stuff to do, man. We ain't got time to be dying and got time to be dying and shit. Like,
No.
I'm trying to hustle. I ain't got time to die.
I got hats to sell.
Boy.
I got verses to out-rap U-Neek on.
Yeah,
like,
well, he, try to see. I mean, well, I think he hit his head in part of that little thing because he think he's doper than me, and like everybody knows, especially in KC, they all know that he cool. Nah.
I can't wait till you hear this pod.
Oh yeah.
Episode 45, man. Shout outs to everybody. Keep sharing that shit. That's all.
Yep. Peace out. FluTube.
Marcus finally convinced me to get in the passenger seat and shit. He told me that I should let people into the depths of my mind just a little bit. So I told him I'll go ahead and do it and let y'all get into my head just a little bit so y'all can see some of the crazy shit that I come up with. Got my merch on. Got to support his ass too, you feel me?
Joe about to kick this little shit. Check it out.
They don't understand that my mental propaganda blossoms in the venom-dipped alamanders, decorated with violins and viola blandas. As the depression is in succession on top of the veranda, it's feeling like the 90s and I'm home alone. Parents in Paris in the Everclear taste like acetone. Dreaming a genie and smash until her back is blown. Dreading the nightman with his pain and the sounds of his saxophone. I'm misunderstood and they will never get it. Toxic how I spit it, no remedy, so don't pop this amoxicillin. Belly of the beast and I'm swimming in acid. As I decay and let the paper mache mask it. As I wither in madness, I'm supplied with my eyes cinched and 2 gold coins for the casket. They can't follow these pains unless they swallow the Aztec blood that's pumping out of these veins. No weakness when I seep this artillery madness that I creep with. These demons get left speechless after I bust on these iniquities I sleep with and come up out of the bomb debris. A fallen soldier with no camaraderie, a prodigy of mockery, indulging in the salience of prosodies. These landmines are forever in my proximity. And I'm condemned to death like Antigone, but this is the epitome of antipathy. Misunderstood and I'm feeling the aridity in a barren land of visibly rickety and vividly exposed calligraphy of tongue games and agility. Initially, I'm misunderstood with this mental ability. There's no civility within the spatial divinity of my solidity. One time.
Dro, I told y'all, I've been telling this motherfucker he needs to get in here and spit some shit.
He said it for 15 years.
15 years.
You remember when we used to do this shit in high school?
Man.
Passing lyrics back and forth to each other, fucking up in class.
Like a motherfucker. We used to get kicked out of every class. We'd just be passing notes and shooting dice.
Shooting dice. Y'all support the dude, though. FluTube.
Episode 45, man.